one of the moments that people really responded to on the show is the conversation between Dr. K and Jack when he has to tell him that one of the triplets didn't make it. And shout out to Milo Ventimiglia and what was going on in his soul and in his face, because as I was rewatching it, you just watching a man trying to figure out what the hell is going on, you know? And he takes that seat and Dr. K sits next to him. And the most gentle and loving, like you said, that you see what you see in our show, people taking care of each other. This is like the essential, the quintessential act of care. It's like, can an old man offer you some words here? And he talks about how he lost his first child. And one of the reasons why he became a doctor said, hopefully, no, I can save more babies than what I lose, right? And said, you walked in here with this intention of walking out with 3 kids. It may not look the way that you originally thought that it would, but it doesn't mean that that still can't be the case. And that's such an interesting, at one point, I think you, Rebecca, as Mandy Rebecca said something about, or is it you or you quoting it, that until the day is over, it can always be known for something else. Yeah. You know what I'm talking
something
about?
In later seasons.
It's later seasons, but like it's sort of like the callback to it is like in the pilot. They're like, this does not have to be the end of your story. Tragedy is a part of your story. It does not have to be the defining part of your story. Right? And I think that's the what the show is capable of, if you're able to stick with it and you're ready for it, is that while it takes you through something, it can unburden you.
Yes.
It can lighten your load if you sit with it. I think that's also something that what people were responding to in real time is that it took them through so much, but they left it kind of
lighter.
A little lighter.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what catharsis is, right?
Yeah.
And people would often just associate our show with tears and crying. I'm like, but don't you feel better after that?
Yeah.
I normally do.
Yeah.
And it's for a reason. It's purposeful. It's not manipulative. It's just the reality of experiencing what these characters are going through and your relationship with it in your own life. You're right. It's a choice, or it's a way of reframing it to feel like you are unburdening yourself from an experience or from grief or trauma or whatever it may be.